Well, hi, Taurus. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for the December reading. Wow. So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's ask the universe, what can Taurus expect coming up? Starting in December, what can they expect coming up in their lives? Please. Taurus. That one's stuck to hand. So, let's see what we have here. Ooh, High Priestess surrounds your whole reading. I got just enough to get started. Wow. Okay. Well, Taurus, the overall energy of this reading is the High Priestess. Intuition. This is the card of knowing. This is using your gut. This is, it's right next to the Hangman, so you have reached out to the universe seeking advice on, how to move forward or whatever your advice is. It's right next to the High Priestess. So part of what the universe is trying to tell you is follow your gut. Follow your instincts, your inner guidance system. Follow it. It's right in the middle. This surrounds the whole reading. So that is part of what the Hangman, the universe, is trying to tell you, all right? Up here in your highest energy, Four of Pentacles, you're kind of stuck. It feels like this could be a short on money situation where you can't, it's hard to advance because you don't have enough money to move forward. It also can be that we have the Death card right next door. It also could be a state of mind that you're stuck in. But whatever the case is, you will be moving forward. But I think you've reached out to the universe about the situation of feeling stuck, not knowing how to change things. You've reached out to the universe about that. Well, looky here. We have the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio, by the way, so you might have Scorpio in your chart or Scorpio around the reading someplace in somebody's chart. But more importantly, this card is about leaving the old behind and moving forward towards the new. So you're going to leave this feeling here, whether it's money, whether it's just stagnant in your life, you're going to leave that behind and you're going to move forward. This Death card about moving forward, the end of the old, the beginning of the new, is right above the High Priestess. So if you follow your intuition, you're going to find your way out of this Four of Pentacles energy. There's some kind of a offer here. And it's something that you're examining. It could be a thought. It could be a goal, but you're really examining it and you're moving right towards it. So this Page of Pentacles, it could be something that's helping you to have something to focus on. Because, we started with the Four of Pentacles, being stuck with all those pentacles. So I think you're looking at your pentacles and you're figuring out how to move forward by analyzing the whole situation, looking at all your options. That's what I'm trying to get at. And so you are going to leave that stuckness behind and you're going to move forward. You're going to figure it out because you need to use your intuition. It's going to guide you. You got the Hangman, like I said, right under that Four of Pentacles. So I call this the card of enlightenment because when this card comes out, the universe hears you and they're trying to enlighten you. This is all the blood rushing to the Hangman's head. And this is enlightenment. So I look around this reading because a lot of times they try to tell you things or show you things in the reading when this comes up. But look around your life. Look around you. Listen to your intuition that's sitting right next to the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. There are things out there that are going to guide you to where you need to go. It's been frustrating. It's been, a little bit of anxiety, being stuck here, and confusion, and stress, you know, especially if you're low on funds, a lot of stress involved on trying to move forward, but you're figuring it out and you're going to move forward. That's right under the Page of Pentacles, right next to the High Priestess. Just follow your intuition. Your ideas are good ideas, okay? Don't blow yourself off. So we have the Hangman here. We have the King of Pentacles below the Hangman, more Pentacles right here, Taurus. And so this is your card because we're doing a Taurus reading, and the King of Pentacles is male or female energy, but it's earth energy. So this is going to be you, and there you are looking at that pentacle. Looking at that pentacle again. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a young energy. It's like first starting out, like you get the idea and you're mulling it over through your mind. Well, I think once you use your intuition and move forward, you're going to become in the energy of the King of Pentacles. So you're going to take that pentacle, as you notice, and you're going to nurture it, and you're going to move forward with it. It's right under the Hangman. So that's what the Hangman's trying to show you is you are moving forward. You can look forward to getting out of this stuck feeling of these pentacles. They're like glued to your feet over here, or they're stuck to your head. They're weighing you down. But now you just have one, and this is a good one. With the King of Pentacles, it's very secure, it's very stable, it's going to help you a lot. There's a Knight of Cups, there's an offer sitting right next to the King of Pentacles. So, use your intuition. You can get that offer. That's a sincere offer. This is to help you move forward. And oh gosh. So, I feel like it's not just about money. I feel like money is a part of it. But I think some of it has to do with your life situation. It's like how you're living or where you're living. This person is a single, alone person. They're not even in a house. You see the town. There's a town behind them. It's like they're not even settled. They're stuck, but not settled. And then we have the Four of Wands next to the Knight of Cups here. This Four of Wands and Knight of Cups, this is what's going to be offered. This is what will come out of that offer, is the Four of Wands. This is a very spiritual card. This is 11. This is one of the best cards in the deck. But there's somebody else there with you. So when this cup comes in, somebody's there to help you. Somebody's going to be alongside of you. And it's going to be some sort of partnership here. It could be love. I'm not certain on that. It could be another type of partnership, but there is a partnership going on. And this Knight of Cups is right below the High Priestess. Use your intuition about this cup that's going to be offered to you, this offer. It's very sincere. Let me take out more cards. So out from underneath. Take out more cards. For Taurus, what else do they need to know here? Where are they headed? What else do they need to know? Just love or just money or both? Let's see what we got. It could be love for some people, money for some people, and both for some people. Because I do not have the answer to that. So I think it's for those who are stuck in money situations and those who are stuck in just lonely, stagnant life situations. So over here we have the Strength card for Leo. You might have Leo in your chart someplace. You might have Leo in or around this reading someplace. But more importantly, there's that infinity symbol, the symbol of knowing, the symbol of intuition. It's going to take strength to move forward. You're going to have to pull out from within. You're going to have to pull out your strength in order to move forward the way you want to. Now that's what it's saying here. But it's not saying that you need to. It's saying you're going to, okay? It's right next to the Page of Swords. So what you need to do is what it looks like is you're going to pull out your strength in order to move forward. You're going to be brave. And you're going to have your sword up at the same time. We have the Page of Swords. So you're going to be in self-protection mode. You're going to have like one eye peeled for anything that is not the way you want it. You don't want to end up back here at the Four of Pentacles. So that's where you start. That's where you're at. But it's this process. It starts with an idea, and you need to follow your intuition. Because right now you're in a confused kind of frustrating state of mind in being in this, but you are going to get out of it. We had the King of Wands, and that is right above the Strength card. That is fire energy. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be in your chart or around the reading. But more importantly, it's about that staff and new beginnings. So, you are moving forward. There's two cards next to each other with Leo, being fire sign, and Leo is a fire sign. So Leo could, be having more than one card that way. They could be in someone's chart. But the King of Wands has that staff and new beginnings. You're getting past this Five of Wands. You are moving forward. You're heading into something new, and it all starts with an idea. We have the Ten of Wands right above the King of Wands. So this burden, it's right on the other side. It's up here in your highest energy. It's right on the other side of that Four of Pentacles. So you're going to be able to put that burden down. It's going to cycle out all those wands. That's the 10 you can't get in 11. The 10. So you're about ready to drop all those wands, that heavy burden. So it starts with an idea. You've reached out to the universe. Follow your intuition and watch these offers. Somebody's coming in. It's a soulmate. It's somebody. It's a divine. It's 11:11. This person is meant to be in your life. So Taurus, you have things happening. Things are changing for the better for you in the month of December. That was your reading. Thank you for watching.